Many unbearable hours later.
And the specifications, I like front and I like back, but I also like someone that's very educated and ambitious.
Now, do you want the woman to look like her too, Tiwa Savage?
I don't care about the complexion. They could be a snow bunny, they could be any complexion. I don't care, but I just believe in the intellect, number one, and also the specifications.
Jay said, Kendra, please stop wasting time on these green card bros.
I told you. I told you. I knew it. I'm not surprised he's a woman saying because he's African living in the US, they think he's trying to find a woman to get a green card. How do you know he doesn't have, he's not even a citizen yet? You know, the man owns his business. He has a doctorate in nursing. He's a nurse practitioner. Like, come on.
Dr. Des, entrepreneur, nurse practitioner, 37, is a tourist, Fort Wayne, Indiana, no kids, was once married. What kind of woman are you looking for?
All right, Kendra, let me start by saying that I enjoy the show. I love Jay. I love Kevin Samuel and I love Dr. Omar. So that can give you an idea of the kind of woman I'm looking for. So, number one, if you know who Tiwa Savage is, I want a Tiwa Savage with a Holy Mary, like a Holy Mary with the Tiwa Savage vibes, if you know what I mean. So I want
I
a
don't
woman.
know what you mean. So can you explain that to me?
Okay. Tiwa Savage is an artist. It's a Nigerian artist. She falls under the category of like Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. So when I say I want a Holy Mary with Tiwa Savage vibes, I want someone that's holy, but also that can get out and be, you know, and do things. Does that make sense?
I guess so. So you want a holy hoe?
Kendra, he didn't say he wants a hoe. Unless you're saying Nicki Minaj, Tiwa Savage, and Cardi B are hoes. But that's not what he's saying. So I'm a man, so maybe I understand better than what Kendra is saying. To me, he's saying he wants a woman looking as good as maybe Nicki, Cardi B, Tiwa Savage, but maybe holier, meaning she can go out and have a good time, but she's not like in the streets and being ratchet and shit like that. That's what I understand from that. But Kendra thinks Tiwa Savage, Cardi B, and Nicki Minaj are whores. Those Kendra's words, not mine.
I wouldn't say hoe because I don't consider Nicki Minaj or Cardi
Exactly.
B to be a
Okay,
hoe.
yeah. Now I
Yeah.
don't consider them hoes either. I don't. That's fair. So
But that's what you interpreted. I mean, you asked, but how could your mind go to that?
you want a holy
Holy
woman,
Mary with the
Holy
Tiwa
Mary.
Savage vibes.
So, in other words, a good girl, but who can have fun too.
What's her name again?
Tiwa Savage.
Tiwa Savage. Okay, so you want a woman like Tiwa Savage, but holy.
But holy, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything else before we go to your deal breakers?
And the specifications, I like front and I like back, but I also like someone that's very educated and ambitious.
Now, do you want the woman to look like her too, Tiwa Savage?
I don't care about the complexion. They could be a snow bunny, they could be any complexion. I don't care, but I just believe in the intellect, number one, and also the specifications.
Okay, I'm about to Google her so we can see who you're talking about. So this is the woman you're talking about.
That's right.
Okay. So do you want a woman to look like her too?
Like I said, the vibes is what I'm looking for. They
Her
have the
vibes,
vibes that
okay.
she has, and also the vibe of a Virgin Mary or a Holy Mary.
So the
He's not gonna get that in the US, unfortunately. In America, I mean, he can, but the chances are slim. Like I'm talking about, he's a man, so he shouldn't be working on such small probabilities. It's women who can manifest and pray and hope and all that. But as men, we have to be more pragmatic, more logical, more rational, knowing what we can get and what we can't get. Now, he can have all the standards, but my point is the chances of getting exactly what he just described are slim to none. And Slim just died last night.
vibes that she has and a Virgin Mary.
Correct.
Okay. 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 Should she make a certain amount of money?
Not really, but I just want her to be ambitious and secured in herself.
Okay, and I think I missed it. You said you will date a snow bunny?
Correct.
So you don't wanna call them a Caucasian woman, you wanna call them snow bunnies?
I think that's a term that Dr. Omar used, and
Well, Dr. Omar doesn't use it in a complimentary way.
oh, I'm sorry about that. I need to learn more about that then.
Okay, because if you follow Dr. Omar's teaching, then you would not date a snow bunny because he preaches that black men should not date quote unquote snow bunnies. So
I
when he
disagree. I disagree with that preaching, but yeah.
well, you're the one that said you want to follow Dr. Umar. You said that, not us.
I said I like him. I like him. I don't follow him. I like him as a guy.
Okay, but you just recited something you said you got from him. So if you're going to
Correct.
quote him, you should probably know the backstory of why he calls white people snow bunnies.
I
I mean, you can fall on like someone and still disagree on certain terms. So he likes snow bunnies. He likes snow bunnies. It is what it is. He has his standards.
don't know the backstory. I just know I've listened to some of his videos. I don't agree 100% with everything,
Yeah.
but I do agree with some of the things, about investing in yourself and about valuing where you're from. And I agree with some of those things.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. We got you. Let's continue. Should the woman make a certain amount of money?
He said no.
Doesn't matter. I just want her to be ambitious and secured in herself.
Okay. Dr. Des, let's do the Kendra cam. That's when you stand up and we see your full body. Okay. Listen, are you home? Looks like a nice place.
Yes, I'm home.
Got you. When was your last relationship?
About a month ago, Kendra.
You broke up with somebody a month ago.
Correct.
Okay. Why did y'all break up a month ago?
It's classified. It's a long story. I don't think we have the time to break it down today.
We have the time.
Kendra wants the gossip. She wants the entertainment part of the story. But let's hear it.
Well, I thought Derek took a long time. I was trying to avoid that
I'll
situation.
take time for you.
All right, Kendra. Thank you. Why did we break up? Things just didn't. So I have a philosophy when it comes to finances in a union. So, before getting to any kind of serious union with anybody, we need to get on the same page with some fundamentals. Finance is one of those. Politics is another one. Like I said, I love Jay. I don't agree with everything Jay stands for in terms of his political views, but I like some of the things he said on your show. So, but coming back, politics, finances, religion, some key foundational tenets that I believe in. And unfortunately, when it comes to finances, I did not agree, or we did not have an agreement with my previous partner, and that's why we broke up.
Okay. Real quick, who's Jay?
Jay is a guy that came on your show before. He's been on your show twice. He came wearing a Batman hat and a Batman shirt. He talked about no.
What are you looking for, Jay?
Good question. The way that women are nowadays, I just want a woman that's real respectful, that's real, down to earth. No woman that is materialistic. No woman that's like trying to be like Sexy Red or Ice Spice or Cardi B or none of them.
No ratchet? Okay.
No woman that's like wearing Swiffer Duster eyelashes or having a septum ring that looking like a funyun hanging out their nose. I don't want no fat one. I don't want no Lizzos. That's a negative. Let's believe that. I ain't having it. No, none of that.
So,
guys, I'm going to tell you guys, I don't care how many standards as a man you got, you're going to get attacked for it if you express them on a public platform. You may express these things In fact, matter of fact, if you express some of these standards, even on dating apps, apparently women can report your dating app profile and then you get banned from the dating apps. Can you imagine? Like, if you're a man, you're on a dating app and you say, I want a woman who's not big, who's not this, no lashes, no makeup, no kids, blah, 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 in your profile and you in your bio, and you describe these things. Apparently, when women see your profile, they can report your profile, and then you get banned. Next time you open the dating app, it's like you're being banned. So you can have all the standards you want as a man, but you have to remember women are going to attack you for it, because apparently men cannot have preferences, cannot have standards, only women can. Go figure.
Let me not say the name because that's not gonna be nice. I didn't.
I
I
know
said.
what Jay said. No
All right.
Lizzo. No, 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 no.
No Lizos. No Lizos. That's right.
So you don't want no Lizzos either?
No Lizos either, Kendra.
You know Lizzo's losing weight as y'all keep using her. She's
Thank God. Thank God for Ozempic and Monjaro. It does magic.
We don't know what she's doing, but we do know she's working out as well. But the point of the matter is, y'all keep using her as the big girl model, but she's actually losing weight.
I agree. I'm just quoting Jay, Kendra.
Now,
I love
okay,
what he said about that.
Jay also said no hair weaves, no long lashes, no brunch. So you don't want a girl to go to brunch either?
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with weaves. I'm okay with lashes. The only thing I agree with Jay on was the no Lizos. Okay, but the rest of the other things I don't agree with him on. The politics, I know his politics is a little bit different from mine, and we'll keep it on site.
Okay, that's right. Well, his president won because Jay wanted Trump to win, and his president did win. But
no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you said your last relationship was a month ago. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
I plead the fifth.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Number one is patience, Kendra. Number one is patience, and that's the most important one. Number two is, patience is a big one, and also to be more considerate of others. I feel like sometimes that is not one of my biggest strengths. And also be more lenient, because sometimes my tolerance for bullshit is very low. So yes.
Okay. You got some paid questions. Do you want them?
Absolutely.
All right. Let me see.
Here we go. They're gonna attack him.
Shay said, Kendra, please stop wasting time on these green card bros.
I told you. I knew it. I'm not surprised he's a woman saying because he's African living in the US, they think he's trying to find a woman to get a green card. How do you know he's not even a citizen yet? You know, the man owns his business. He has a doctorate in nursing. He's a nurse practitioner. Like, come on. Why would you need you for your green card?
Do you need a green card?
I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm an African at heart, a U.S. citizen on the paper. I've been a U.S. citizen for over 12 years, so no green card bro here.
I told you. See? Because anytime a man has standards, they are going to attack him. It's mind-boggling, but that's the truth, man. It's like women are allowed to have standards, preferences, what they like, what they don't like. But as soon as a man says what he likes and what he doesn't like, it's like they attack him. It's unbelievable.
Work for the government. Like I said, I work for the government and I have a business on the side. So I'm your top tier man. I'm not a green card bro. When we talk about the top 1% in the United States, I'm right here. Thank God, Kevin Samuels.
Talk your shit, bro.
You're thanking Kevin Samuels for that?
Absolutely. Very high inspiration. He was an inspiration for me to fight and to attain the height that I'm in right now. So to achieve everything I've achieved, I think listening to him really gave me that motivation. And where I'm at, I'm thankful for him. May God bless his soul.
Okay, fair enough.
Talk your shit, man.
You're a doctor, so I won't read that one. Let's do, Kay said, Lizzo's putting in that work. That's not Ozempic.
Good for her. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Did I ask you when's the last time you was intimate with someone? Oh yeah. I did.
And this is the thing, man. As a man, remember you're gonna have haters, especially as because if this guy was broke, you know, he was just doing nothing with his life, they wouldn't attack him, you know. But anytime a man elevates and raises his standards with it, because women are allowed to raise their standards, whether they're single moms, been divorced 30 times, with 5 kids, and all these 5 baby daddies, they raise their standards. They don't want to deal with men who are like their baby daddies. They want a man who are making 6 figures, maybe sometimes even 8 figures. But as soon as a man raises his standards, they attack him. It's crazy. But what you guys think? Shout out to Kendra. Link down below. Peace.